The 107th Mass Open at historic Worcester Country Club went down to the 54th hole and beyond. Jason Thresher started the final round with a one-shot lead, but he struggled early.
A couple of bad shots and compounded errors with a three-putt on the green, missing a two-footer.
That opened the door for a talented group of amateurs to step through, and Matt Hutchins, who was the 17th alternate and last to get into the field, led that charge.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but it was an awesome opportunity to be able to play in this event.
With some brilliant up and downs.
Yeah, I just tried to pick my spots and tried to leave myself with the best chance to make par. And fortunately, I was able to hit some good chip shots.
At 4 under, he had the lead through 8 holes. On the back nine, Mark Stevens made his move.
I didn't really feel great on the front nine, honestly. I was kind of steering it, and I holed out a bunker shot on 10, which was a huge momentum starter. And then I committed to a swing thought on 12 tee, and I hit some of the best shots I think I've ever hit under pressure, maybe even in my life. A couple tap-ins on 12 and 13.
Hutchins, a brilliant save on 12 before the disastrous par 3 13th. Hutchins penalized for inadvertently committing a penalty where he improved his stance in a bunker. The penalty coming to light a couple of holes later.
I got in the bunker and I was just trying to get into the uncomfortable stance, and I guess I improved my lie, or swiped the sand over and improved my stance, so it was a 2-stroke penalty.
Stevens up and down coming home. A tough bogey on 15.
Yeah, that was one of the tentative strokes. Committed to a read, and then, just the stroke wasn't there, so the ball didn't deserve to go in the hole.
Then Stevens, after a bird on 16, with another bird on 17 to get to 5 under. But a costly 3-putt on 18.
It was tough. I didn't put myself in a great position. A pin in the back tier. I misread the first putt and then misread the second putt, so honestly I didn't deserve to 2-putt. Just a little bit of a lack of commitment, and it paid the price, but honestly it's a blessing in disguise because now I'm that much more motivated to be better for the next time I have that opportunity.
Despite the penalty, Hutchins hung tough, nearly tying Stevens on 18, but because of the penalty, instead of winning, he fell 1 shot short of a playoff. He ended up tying Matt Campbell.
Honestly, I was hoping that 5 would post. I wanted him to win. I didn't want to win on technicality, put it that way. But that's golf, and the rules are there for a reason.
It's really not that bad. It was just a great week, and I learned a lot from today. And it's another great experience.
Hutchins still the low amateur, one better than his playing partner Matt Parziale. That left it up to the steady Thresher to birdie 18 to force a playoff.
Actually, being in the rough for my second shot helped me out both times because I was able to just kind of hit it to the front of the green and let it release up and not have to worry about the spin. Honestly, on that last putt, I wasn't thinking about the championship. I was 1 over for the day. I wanted to finish every round this week even par or better, so I didn't want the course to beat me this last day. But it was a tricky putt. It was like 2 balls outside the right edge, downhill, and perfect speed, one right.
And Thresher dominated the 3-hole aggregate playoff, Stevens bogeying the first extra hole, and then the next hole, the 4th, while Thresher birdied the hole.
About 10 feet on the same line for par in the regular round. I made that putt, and I thought it was the same line the entire way, and hit a little hard, but luckily it hit the center of the hole and dropped.
Thresher wrapping it up on 18, taking home the 107th Mass Open title.
It's the next big step for me. I've been close. Closest I was last year, tied for 3rd in contention on the back nine.
I think first and foremost we need to give a huge round of applause to our Worcester Country Club membership, staff, board, everybody involved for hosting what was such a tremendous championship this week.
Is the award for low amateur, Matt Hutchins. Our 107th Open champion, Jason Thresher.